Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में. कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The precepts are very important, not only for nuns and monks, but for you as well, if you want to be liberated while you are taking care of your duties in the world according to your karma.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
تحيات مبهجة مشاهدين محبي السلام. اسمي ناش. الشعب التونسي المحب يصلي أن يبقى الله دائما بجانبكم. تقع تونس على الساحل البحر المتوسط في شمال غرب أفريقيا، في منتصف الطريق بين المحيط الأطلسي ودلتا النيل، وتعتبر بوابة بين أفريقيا وأوروبا. تحتضن تونس تراث ثقافيا غنيا يعود تاريخه إلى 3000 سنة من الحضارات القديمة، متضمن تنوعا من الثقافات الأوروبية والمتوسطية والإسلامية والبدوية. المناخ اللطيف للساحل الشرقي للبحر الأبيض المتوسط قد شكل شواطئ زرقاء ياقوتية وأرض صالحة بامتياز لزراعة الزيتون. تحتل تونس مرتبة ضمن العشرة الأوائل في إنتاج زيت الزيتون في العالم، ومن الرائع إنها تستخدم طرق تقليدية قديمة لإنتاج الزيت. وتتمتع بالصحارى الرائعة جنوب البلاد. هناك يفتن الزوار بالمشاهد المذهلة للكثبان الرملية التي تنحتها الرياح، وغروب الشمس الصحراوي الذهبي، والليالي المليئة بالنجوم الخاطفة للأنفاس. ربما أعظم سحر في تونس آت من شعبها التونسيون أنقياء ويملأهم الشغف، يحترمون التقاليد، يستمتعون بالحياة، ولا يعكر صفوهم صخب وضجيج محيطهم. هنا حيث يمكن للجميع العثور على سعادتهم الخاصة. يسرنا أن نقدم لكم لمحة موجزة عن تونس ساحرة القلوب. مشاهدينا الطيبون، نحن نصلي لكي تتحقق رؤياكم وأحلامكم الرائعة. على مدى أكثر من 3 عقود كبيرة المعلمين شينغهاي تنير درب عالمنا من خلال تعاليمها الإلهية كمعلم حقيقي. تمنح المعلمة طريقة الكوانيين في التأمل لأولئك التواقين لاكتشاف طبيعة الله داخلهم وتحقيق التحرر الأزلي من دوامة الحياة الموت. خلال حياتهم طريقة الكوانيين مورست من قبل سائر المعلمين مستنيرين أمثال بوذا، كونفوشيوس، والغوروراناك، ويسوع المسيح، لاوتزو، الإله كريشنا، الإله مهافيرا، والنبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، والعديد غيرهم. إنها تؤكد إنه بذكرنا الحثيث لله والتضحية من أجل الآخرين وعدم انتهاك القوانين الكونية سنصل لأعلى مرتبة يمكن أن يبلغها بشر وندرك الهدف من وجودنا على هذه الأرض. كبيرة المعلمين شينغهاي هي مثال حي واستثنائي للرحمة، فهي تقوم بانتظام بتقديم المساعدات العينية والمالية فضلا عن المحبة للاجئين والمشردين والمتضررين من الكوارث الطبيعية وسواهم ممن يحتاجون الغوث. كبيرة المعلمين شينغهاي ممتنة بشدة لله تعالى على كل المساعدة المالية والمواساة والدعم الذي يقدم للمحتاجين والأقل حظا أو لأي قضية نبيلة طوال هذه السنوات، بوصفها أداة متواضعة تنقل رحمة الله ومحبته لأبنائه الغاليين. كبيرة المعلمين شينغهاي تتلقى الدعم والمحبة من مختلف المنظمات ووسائل الإعلام والحكومات والأفراد فضلا عن العديد من الجوائز، منها جائزة غوثي للسلام عام 2006 وهي تضاهي جائزة نوبل للسلام في الشرق، جائزة القيادة الروحية العالمية في عام 1994، جائزة مهافير في عام 2008. وتم الإعلان عن يومي فبراير 22 و25 أكتوبر يوم كبيرة المعلمين شينغهاي، ومواطن فخري في الولايات المتحدة. وقد كرمت على مر السنين بمنحها العديد من الجوائز وأوسمة الشرف تقديرا لأعمالها الخيرية والإنسانية المتميزة. للأسف لعدم قدرتنا على عرض المزيد من الجوائز والتكريم لعدم وجود المساحة ولضيق الوقت. وكصوت حقيقي يدافع عن أصدقائنا الحيوانات الجميلة، كبيرة المعلمين تشينغهاي تشجع على اتباع النظام الغذائي النباتي المفعم بالمحبة والسلام، الذي من شأنه إيقاظ الوعي الإنساني لمدى قدسية الحياة بكافة أشكالها، وصولا إلى عالم مجيد تعمه النباتية ويسوده التناغم، حيث الحيوانات والبشر يعيشون في وئام. إن مبادراتها لنشر النهج النباتي متنوعة وتشمل توزيع نشرات العيش البديل وسلسلة المطاعم النباتية الدولية لافينغ هات، شركات المنتجات الغذائية النباتية، شركات الثراء النباتية، وتلفزيون كبيرة المعلمين، بالإضافة إلى مكالمة الحكومات وكبريات وسائل الإعلام والمشاركة في مؤتمرات عبر دائرة تلفزيونية مغلقة بشأن تغير المناخ. علمنا بذلك أم لم نعلم إن لجهودها تأثير هائل على الوعي العالمي فيما يخص الإحسان للحيوانات، وكيف أن نمط الحياة هذا يمكن أن يحقق السلام الدائم بين الدول، إضافة لإنقاذ كوكبنا من آثار تغير المناخ والكوارث. على مر السنين جابت كبيرة المعلمين تشينغهاي العالم من الأمريكيتين إلى أفريقيا ومن أوروبا إلى أوقيانوسيا، وألقت مئات المحاضرات أمام الجمهور وتلاميذها متناولة باقة متنوع من المواضيع الروحية. يشرفنا اليوم أن نقدم واحدة من هذه المحاضرات العميقة بعنوان سورانجاما سوترا، التعليمات الأربعة الواضحة غير القابلة للتغيير عن النقاء، الخاتمة، وتأسيس مكان الصحوة، الجزء 1 من 8 ضمن سلسلة بين المعلمة والتلاميذ مقدمة باللغة الإنجليزية في 24 ديسمبر 2018.
Hello there. I should have a hat, right? I have one somewhere. I thought tomorrow is Christmas Day, no? Why you wear hat already tonight? I have no idea. I was going to wear, but I thought we save it for tomorrow. Tomorrow I wear it to make up. Okay, huh? Make up for today. How are you? Yeah. 大家好。今天已经圣诞节了吗？ Is it already Christmas today? Huh? No, huh? After midnight, right? I have 3.5 hours, then I can run back to it. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you. You look good in hat. My God, the Taiwanese, they really can. Did they tell you to bring, or they just give it you here? Wow, how can they buy 10,000 hats in one day? More than 10,000 perhaps. Oh, incredible, incredible, incredible. Wow, wow. Wow. All these are nuns? Yes. Wow. Omitofo. Hare Krishna. You monk, you can sit up here, love. Monk, missionary, you can come up, sit here. Yeah, are you missionary? No, then you sit there. only for monks and nuns, just to respect their wish to be alone. You can sit on there, it's softer and warmer. You left everything at home. At least you can have a little comfortable here. If it's you, you would want to be comfortable. So just make them comfortable as you are. You should do everything just the way you would like it for yourself. It's so simple, my God. Huh? If you're uncomfy, you can also come up and sit a little bit higher. If you have a cushion, it's good. You should take care of yourself, okay? Because you are many, I'm only one. I can't take care of all of you, huh? For the elderly, you should take better care. You know why? The monks especially, because they sacrifice all their life for what? You know? For you, or for, at least for themselves, to be liberated. At least they take care of themselves. The elder monks and nuns, they have spent all their lives in asceticism already, okay? The one who really want to practice, want to follow the Buddha, or want to follow Krishna, or want to follow Mahavira, whomever these masters are, they really want to follow this ideal. So, and all their life they already endure a lot to reach God, whether they have reached or not, but they have done their best, you know, everything they've done according to the ideal, okay? So we, especially the elder monks and nuns, you know, they have been enduring all their lives already, so it's better we take care of them. When we were younger, we're invincible, yeah? And when we're older, it's more difficult to adjust to different conditions. I keep telling you all the time. Yesterday I wanted to tell you something, and I tell you now before I forgot. I just say something, remember, like in the white magic? Because you were talking about trees. Remember that somebody touched some trees here and then he felt the vibration, you know, whatever that is, the blessing or the response, the love, whatever he felt. The tree, and he called that maybe Buddha tree. Yeah, all the trees are Buddha's tree, or magic trees. If you have respect for them, they respond, and they help you also. Yes, I remember some other people will come and talk to the trees and all that, and have a wishing come true, their wish come true, and stuff like that. Because remember last time I told you the story about the Kusha grass. Gods, yeah, there was Shakyamuni Buddha, one of his reincarnation. You were not there. Oh, you forgot already. All right, so simple. Every grass, you know, like big, maybe a group of grass, every tree has spirit of some kind that dwell in it. Yeah, take care of the tree, or that is their dwelling place. They are assigned to stay there, and that's their home. Yes, and they do bless the surrounding as their job. Just like police or something, he's assigned to some special station and give him a motorcycle, something like that to work with. Now, trees, they do have their magical power, their healing power, loving power, and they do help you with advices and all that even. But you, the deaf, don't hear nothing, see nothing. Yeah. So one of your brothers touched a tree, and then he felt something from the tree. Now you know what I'm saying is true. Yeah, you heard it yesterday, right? Now you know, at least you, the one who experiences, know that what I told you is the truth. I tell you the truth all the time. But at least that, in that aspect, you know one truth, okay? We sometimes don't believe the Master until we experience it ourselves. Never mind, I'm very patient, okay? Very, very, very patient. I wait for you eternally until you know it yourself. Now, the trees and the grass and the plants, they all have their blessing power. I even told you that in Cancun. All right, so now, in a white magic kind of practice. And people even advise you, like you make friend with one tree that you like, and then if you are sick or you have problem, you just come and hug the tree or tell the tree your problem, and then promise you come back again to visit, and then you will get better. Yeah. Please don't hug all my trees, because too many of you, the tree is already feeling scared. Because everybody hugs, then the tree will become like their skin will get worn out. Let them be, okay, huh? No touchy-feely, huh? You are saying already, you should bless the trees, not vice versa. Shameless. I'm just telling you, this is some kind of white magic that people practice like that, okay? Yeah. Of course, there are many other ways to practice. It's just because yesterday you talked about the trees, so I want to mention that to you as well. Huh? Okay, now, where were we yesterday? Yeah, okay. The precepts are very important, not only for nuns and monks, but for you as well, if you want to be liberated while you are taking care of your duties in the world according to your karma. Yeah, not everyone can be nuns and monks, of course. It's a very difficult undertaking. It's very difficult. It needs a lot of discipline, a lot of training yourself, a lot of self-introspecting, a lot of sacrifice, for personal taste, personal freedom, everything, many things. Yesterday, when I given you some cookies or crackers, I say if you're hungry at night, maybe you shouldn't eat a lot, but you can eat a little bit of this to calm your stomach. I was talking to the nuns and the monks, and then one of you said, I'm hungry, master, hungry, master. You always hungry when you see my cakes or my so-called blessed food. I was talking to the monks and nuns, because the monks and nuns sometimes they don't eat in the evening. So I thought, okay, in case it's cold here and your time change, and if you're really hungry, eat some little bit of this exception. I was talking to these people, not you. Because you can always go kitchen anytime, after midnight, before midnight, and then take something to eat. The monks and nuns, they don't do that. Maybe because they don't eat in the evening. Maybe because they keep the dignity. I was worried, the monks and nuns, because of time change from their country here, and maybe here midnight is there, midday over there, or before midday. So if they're hungry, they could eat a little bit to calm themselves. And then they meditate to erase that, whatever's supposed to have, if karma. So yesterday, the Buddha have pleaded with the Bodhisattva and Ananda and all these people, saying that you should use your power of transformation and appear to the world in the form of people, in the form of lay person, minister, kings, virgin youth, maidens, and so forth, even prostitutes, widows, profligates, thieves, butchers, or dealers in contraband, and doing the same job like they are doing, in order to lead them to the righteous place, the teaching of the saints. But these people, like the Bodhisattva or the monks, even though they appear thus to work the same as other people, lowlier people or unenlightened people, but they should never say of themselves, like, I'm truly a Bodhisattva, or I'm truly an Arhat, or let the Buddha's secret cause leak out by speaking casually to those who have not yet studied. What does that mean? Meaning, suppose you already initiated, you have all the instruction given to you how to meditate, and then recite the 5 names and what to do, etc., etc. You should never tell that to other people who are not yet acquainted with the teaching and who not even know what the 5 names meditation. Of course, as I told you at the time of initiation, you keep all that to yourself. Same here, same here. Otherwise, if it's not, then why the Buddha say that? Because it is true that the initiation should not be told to the people who are not acquainted to the teaching or who are not aspiring to become one of the meditators or the truth seeker and those. Just like Jesus say, do not give pearl to the swine. The pearl, the precious pearl, is likened to the teaching of God, of the initiation. Precious teaching. We should not just go out and just say anything about that when they're not ready. Then the Buddha continued, how can people who made such claims other than at the end of their lives, and then only to those who inherit the teaching, be doing anything but deluding and confusing living beings and indulging in a gross false claim? So Buddha warned us that we should never do that. Maybe at the end of their lives, and then only to those who are already in the path, who inherited the teaching. That's what the Buddha meant. Those who already know the path, already know the initiation process. And then maybe at the end of your life, if you are really a Bodhisattva or a saint manifested, then you say, I am so and so. Now, there was one guru in India, the Sikh guru. I don't remember the 3rd or the 5th, one of the 10 Sikh gurus. He was very old already, 70-something. But he has been, he know nothing about practice of meditation. Until one day, he met one of his acquaintance or family members was reciting something, some of the teaching. And then he overheard it and he asked her, what is that that you are reciting? So his acquaintance tell him, oh, this is a teaching of Guru so-and-so, one of the Sikh guru before. And then he said, what is a guru? She said, you don't know guru? You have no guru? Then don't come near me. In India, I don't know now, but before, if you have no guru at all, you don't have master teach you anything, then you are just a nobody. They don't let you in their kitchen because it might be contaminated their food. Even the shadow, your shadow, if you have no guru, no master who teach you, real master teach you anything, they don't let even your shadow fall into their food or in their house or their kitchen like that. They worry that your impurity, your karma, which have not been cleansed by the master power, by the initiation process, even your shadow will contaminate their energy of the houses or of the kitchen. The people who are not initiated never allow in the kitchen in any case. That bad. In Vietnam we also say if somebody has no religion, no religious belief, they say, oh, you are the atheist, the non-believer. That means very bad. It's kind of a degrading, remark. No respect in remark. Yes, because only the people who believe in karma, who believe in bad and good, this is trustworthy, according to the Vietnamese, tradition. Because if somebody believes nothing, don't worry about the bad consequences of his karma, of his actions. That means he could do anything, because he has no principle to hold his action to be in a straight way or moral standard. Then he could harm you without even caring about the consequences. That's why people say, if you're no religious or no believer, mean you're bad. Untrustworthy, very scary people. That's what they meant. You understand? Yes. Because if you fear God, you fear karma, consequences, then of course you will always try to do good things. Because you worry about the consequences of bad karma. But if you don't know nothing, you don't believe nothing, no master teach you, no religious principle, then you do anything. You see, and then you don't worry. So how can you trust such a person? It's just like somebody in the society who don't care about the law, who not worry about the police, or who don't care whatever happen, whatever he does. So he can just go to steal or maybe harming people without caring. It's not trustworthy. That's what it is. So the Buddha say that whoever claim himself to be a bodhisattva, except at the end of their life, when they have to reveal themselves, if they really know they are bodhisattva, and they reveal themselves to those who are already in the path, then it's okay. If not, then they are just deluding themselves and others. And that's a very bad false claim, which is one of the greatest lies. Thus, when you teach people in the world to cultivate samadhi, they must also cease all lying. This is the fourth clear and unalterable instruction on purity given by the thirst come ones and the Buddhas and the world honored ones, forever, in the past and now. Therefore, Ananda, one who does not cut off lying is like a person who carves a piece of human excrement. Yesterday we told already, and hoping that it will smell like sandalwood. And already yesterday the Buddha said, if you lie, especially you lie about your spiritual attainment, then it's like a poor person who claimed to be the emperor, and then his head will be chopped off. Very dangerous. So you like cutting off your enlightenment possibility now and in the future if you tell lie. This is a problem. Some people, it's just habit to tell lie. They don't even realize they're telling lie. Or they just make some excuses. Yeah. And then to tell it as if it's true. And they think their excuse is valid anyway. Even though they know it's just an excuse, it's not valid at all. They still say an excuse. And that is also lying. When you know it's not true, you just make up an excuse to cover up your action. Then it's no good.
مشاهدينا المحبين، شكرا لانضمامكم إلينا بالبرنامج اليوم بعنوان سورانجاما سوترا، التعليمات الأربعة الواضحة وغير القابلة للتغيير عن النقاء الخاتمة وتأسيس مكان الصحوة لجزء 1 من 8 على بين المعلمة والتلاميذ. التالي مختارات من كتاب لاو تسو، الفصل 1 هبة السماء، الجزء 1 من 2 على كلمات من الحكمة، مباشرة بعد نشرة الأخبار الجديرة بالذكر. رجاء ابقوا معنا على قناة كبيرة المعلمين لمزيد من البرامج الإيجابية. عسى أن تتصلوا أنتم وجميع الكائنات بالمحبة الإلهية.
Loving viewers, thank you for joining us for today's program entitled The Surangama Sutra, the four clear and unalterable instructions on purity, conclusion, and establishing a place for awakening, part 1 of 8 on between master and disciples. Coming up next is selection from the book of Lizu, chapter 1, Heaven's Gift, part 1 of 2 on words of wisdom. Right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May divine love connect you and all beings.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/DND.